what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode. I am your host, B, Detroit's finest. And we have another Corey Holcomb talking about these athletes and transgenders and everybody want to fit in and be treated the same and blah, blah, blah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get right to the content.
We gotta.
Now, although we left this out last week, can I say this? Congratulations are in order to the University of Southern Carolina for winning its third NCAA championship, as well as their coach, Don Staley. Is that how you pronounce it? Mm-hmm. Now, before the game, Don has stirred up quite some ruckus.
Stupid shit. She had to put herself in the fuck category by saying this stupid shit.
I was just about to say it. Okay. Anyway, Don was asked the question, should transgender athletes be allowed to play with as what they call cisgender, which just means biological woman?
Hell no!
And her answer was, if you consider yourself a woman and you want to play sports, you should be able to play.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
She also told the person interviewing her, so now the Barnstormer people, I don't know if you know what that is, are going to flood my timeline and be a distraction to me on one of the biggest days of our game, and I'm okay with that, she told the interview. Then she said she caused hella responses on that one. And just really to give you a cap of somebody right after that, immediately it hit the airwaves. That former champion swimmer named Riley Gaines, she heard what she said, and she said,
who is she? You talk about the dude?
No, Riley, no. This is a former champion swimmer, a woman. She's against transgender male athletes competing against women that were born, of course, a woman, female. She heard what Dawn said, and she said, I wonder if she's okay with heavyweight fighters fighting featherweight people, like she's being facetious, but she said, I wonder if she's okay with, heavyweights fighting featherweights and or Olympians fighting para-Olympians. It's like she's making a joke about it.
Woman is
but
handicapped.
She's like, what the hell? And then she said, this particular woman who's against the trans people joining any of the sports, she said, it just super sucks to see a well-established woman, talking about Dawn, that has broken barriers for women in sports turning into a sellout in the name of inclusion.
She's trying to win a national championship. That's what she is. She'll take any power forward male gay power forward that got cut from a basketball team.
That's crazy.
I ain't tripping on her. Like, I know, like, when she was at Baylor, she was sucking pussy with the little motherfucking girls on the squad.
No man can turn down this pussy.
Or the girl.
Yeah, definitely.
And it got out there, so she stepped down, and she rebuilt herself up in South Carolina. But now, you say some stupid shit about men playing against the women. Let me tell you something.
It's about to go down.
I hope men get to play against the women so women can find out they ain't shit in sports.
I'm going back to college if they let this shit happen.
If you let a man with some weave and makeup on play against the women, you're going to find out women are inferior when it comes to athleticism and strength. It's not the same thing. God made men stronger than women. They jump higher than women. You're a woman. Your purpose can be to play basketball, but not to play basketball against a man.
That's true. I can't believe she said that. What is she thinking?
Why does she think that women can compete with men in basketball?
She eating pussy.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Pussy
but that's
is
her job. But her job wouldn't her job eventually? Well,
pussy is a natural steroid.
No man can turn down this pussy.
Would no longer be women's basketball.
Everybody
that's crazy.
That has had somebody enter them. Everybody who has had a man enter them is weaker than men.
You gonna learn today.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm talking about even men.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that 100%.
That's
especially
wild.
If you have a vagina, you're not going to be able to compete against men with weaves. You're not going to be able to compete. They're going to win. The WNBA, you talk about you want to try to bring up the ratings in the WNBA, put them boys out there. It'll be a good league then, because it'll be dunking, it'll be athleticism, it'll be all kind of stuff. Won't be that many girls playing no more.
Nope.
No.
The little girl they just drafted first, that bitch can't compete against no motherfucking men. Are you out of your fucking mind? That shit with Ice Cube asked her to play in the Big Three, that's a fucking gimmick to make money.
Smart business, man.
That bitch
Very
will get
smart.
housed.
Definitely.
Like, I'm saying, like, this is stupid. It's gone too far. What people are talking about men and women playing in a professional sport league together.
That's wild.
The reason they have women's sport league is for you could feel sorry for them.
Yeah.
That's why it ain't made no money.
Yeah.
It ain't made no money. So now you got a Caucasian woman who can play good. Let's see if it turns the tide. Let's see if it'll make some money now.
That's wild. Speaking of money, it's a good segue. Sorry.
Go ahead, do your thing. I just think that old girl.
That's true. No, that's
I
crazy.
I was rooting for her until she said that stupid shit. It's like, bitch, sit your stupid ass down. Little boy looking bitch. She looked like a barber.
Oh,
Like a barber?
Yeah, the bitch who Dawn Staley, that bitch look like a barber.
no. There she is holding the thing up.
I got 2 more, but just sit down.
You know what? I cannot.
That bitch looked like a barber, dog.
I cannot. I got 2 more.
When she cried, she was ugly as fuck. She went from a regular looking person to. Did you see her cry?
Cry
No, I
faces
didn't
are
see
very.
it.
I was like, God damn.
I cannot with this guy.
Her cry ugly as fuck.
Most
some people,
are.
no, some people cute when they cry.
Oh,
I had a girl, she was real cute when she cried. That's why I was always hard on her.
that's mean.
Hey man, I hope that the WNBA lets transgender men play. I really do. I really think women need to understand that they are pitied when it comes to sports.
It don't make sense in any sport. They already showed us
Yeah.
with the swimming and with the track.
But that's
crazy.
amazing. That's what happens when a woman is unchecked. They start to size themselves up against men because they've never really had to need a man, you know. So it's like, why put yourself in a position where you have to be humbled?
Damn,
Because once I humble you, now you're mine, bitch.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
When you was just gay and you was living in fantasy land, you belong to the bitches you fuck with, and you belong to that game. But once you come around me and I gotta humble you, you're now my servant. You're no longer your own woman. So why even come over here and step in the way of a man and put yourself in a position where I have to recalibrate your thinking? Because now you ain't gonna like your girl no more. Once a woman gets checked by a man the right way, if she's a homosexual woman, that gay shit ain't gonna be cool to her no more.
Hell no!
You know what I'm saying? Most women are only gay because they've never been around a strong nigga.
I can't agree with that, Craig. I think there are women who are just born that way.
Yeah.
And they're committed to it. Committed to it.
For sure.
She's gonna regret she said that.
But I'm saying, like, a woman is supposed to be the resource of a man.
Most
and
definitely.
that sounds crazy to people in America now.
Right.
But you're supposed to be his resource. You're supposed to be his, motherfucker, I got this. Yeah. And that's what he's supposed to be able to hold up, his woman. Like, man, my woman got my back.
Yeah.
But most of us don't get a woman who got our back. Most of us get a woman who talk crazy to you and overtalk you, and then when you slow her down, you could see the contempt in her eyes. Like most women, when I have to, hey, hold on now, you getting ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
I see it. It's a look they give me.
Well, they resent your
It is
strength.
unforgiving.
Yeah. That's real.
Most men don't get a woman that have they back. Wow. All right, so let's talk about the topic. First of all, I want to say this. How can a gay limp wrist dude sit up and call us cisgender? Who gave them the authority, the audacity to label women as cisgender? First of all, where did this even come from? Who patented that name? But let's get deeper into the topic. It's kind of stupid. It's almost like, for real, we still here in 2024, we still discussing men in drag, if you will, men with weaves and makeup and tucking their stuff up. can compete against women and it's gonna be fair, or maybe they don't care about the whole fair part. Like, we done went so far with this whole equality thing that they want to, and this is Dawn is a former WNBA player turned coach, if I'm not mistaken. But I remember Dawn. She played pro ball. And you want to sit up here and say that just because somebody feel as though they a woman, they should be able to play with women or against women? Like, are you kidding me? You know, let's keep it real. The WNBA don't bring in the ratings like the NBA for whatever reason. I know I ain't never went to a WNBA game. Okay, men are stronger than women, and there's nothing to be ashamed about. That's the way creation, that's the way it was set up. There's no need to even try to prove yourself. There are some things that women can do, like drive a car or whatever, you know. But when it comes to athleticism, no, it's not there. When it comes to doing a lot of this manual work, these manual blue collar jobs, it's just not there. And that's just what it is. I'm not ashamed, or I don't feel inferior to my husband because he's stronger than me. I'm glad he's strong so he can do the hard stuff that I can't do. So this whole conversation about men playing against women, and if you born gay, I don't believe in born gay. I believe you committed to that lifestyle. Whatever situation may have happened to a person, or thoughts came to a person's mind and they acted on it, and now they got that spirit that's on them, and that's something that they dealing with, battling with. Or some people just completely surrender themselves to that and just embrace that type of lifestyle. But women don't want to be corrected by men. Men feel like they can't say nothing to women, and women don't know their place, because if they did, no woman, like the boxer chick, who's going to sign up to have a man punch them in their face? Who's going to box against a man, swim against a man? We talking two pro athletes. We ain't talking about a woman who's a pro and an everyday Joe Schmo out of shape. So it's common sense that the man is going to reign superior in the majority of those areas, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't even understand why we let people gas us up to think like if me and my husband start doing a push-up contest right now, he gonna win, and that's okay. I'm just happy that I can do about 5 to 7 push-ups. I'm content with that, because it was a time where I couldn't even do one. So I just don't understand what's going on in professional sports, that women would even put themselves in this position to even consider competing against a man. And that rhetoric from Dawn, the coach, they might even mess around and cancel her. It's like the limp wrist community just want to shove themselves down our throat and push themselves on us. It's like y'all want to try to force us cisgender, aka real natural born women, and the world in general to embrace y'all and y'all lifestyle and be amongst y'all when we don't want to. Like, y'all feel like y'all got a right to switch genders. We got a right to be like, we don't want no parts of that, but we're the ones that's wrong. I'm gonna end the video here, y'all. Make sure y'all give y'all girl a like and a subscribe. And until the next time, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.